So how will our future be brighter than our past? Grandma and Grandpa moved to Salisbury and joined St. Luke's in the spring of 1956. Like so many, they gave their lives to the church. Wonderful, faithful service that sustained us for generations. But now, so many of the things we relied upon are changing. I've started listening to the stories of parishes and leaders across the Diocese of North Carolina. In some places, children are moving away after school. In others, folks are moving in from around the country and around the world. Some parishes are booming, while others have to work a little harder every year to pay for their buildings and for their clergy. There's not one story, except the world is changing. And so often with change also comes loss. So what's the greater purpose, our call, that makes the loss worth it? We know that Christ's presence with us is just as powerful today as it was in previous generations. We know that the world's hunger for our witness is just as strong. And yet, this new time will be difficult. There's no quick fix. We can't simply have better yard signs or slightly better stewardship campaigns. Bishop Curry has called for courageous discipleship, for us to be crazy Christians. My entire adult life has been spent helping the church navigate change, helping it change the world as well. In the big city, in small towns, off the main road in Africa, at the head of Wall Street. My direct experience of God is that we are Easter people, remade and reformed constantly through our relationships. So how will our future be brighter than our past? For me, a big part of the answer lies in our children. Children are tangible, walking around signs of the resurrection. My mom, the teacher, says that she can see the light of Christ's transforming love shining in their faces. New life. In my lifetime, the church in North Carolina has fought off segregation, has welcomed women and gays and lesbians to ordained life, has restored deacons to a full and equal order, now has taken on immigration and schools and marriage equality. All of the things that bedevil us now, all of the problems that seem intractable, can be transformed in the lives of our children and our grandchildren. But not automatically. Bill Friday used to say that a good education is a birthright. We believe it's even more. We are helping children grow into the full stature of Christ. Y'all should know, if you elect me, I'll be committed to raising up a generation of leaders, particularly in our schools. And you should also know, if I'm not elected, this will be my commitment wherever I am, because I believe it's God's call to our church. We should welcome young people through our front doors. We should be a young church that helps children live the lives promised in their baptism, formed by service with others. But not just that. We have to support children wherever they are, whatever language they speak, whomever they worship, wherever their parents are from. Porque moralmente, todos son nuestros niños. Because morally, they are all our children, and the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. God did not put us on this earth to do small things, to simply survive. I've been inspired by the stories I've heard across North Carolina about exploring new ways of being church together, about taking risks. We don't take these risks alone, but walk together with sisters and brothers in Africa, in Latin America, in Asia. whose history and struggle, in many ways, puts them ahead of us on this road of reimagining God's call. It's going to be difficult. We have to run right now just to keep up. It's crazy to think we might be part of a more powerful presence for our faith, a deeper grounding for our church, that we might help the church of our grandparents thrive in the transformed world of our grandchildren. But that's the call of Galilee, if we're able to hear it. I'm honored to be among wonderful nominees. I look forward to seeing y'all in January.